That's very nice, Tim. You see, you got a lot of acceleration, but you're so wristy. I can tell because I see a lump here as you break your wrist. Rather keep your wrist much firmer. The trick is this, an easy way to learn it is, if you would hold it, you've got a watch on, okay, so look, if you would swing right through, that would be the mistake, you see. Right. But if you could swing through, and you could actually hear your watch tick, that means your wrist would have to be firm throughout the stroke. Okay. Okay, let me see it, see if you can do that. Okay. Now swing round to your ear and go, let me see. And hold the finish. That's it, that's it. Perfect, you see. Now you got a firm wrist.
Oh, it feels great.
Much more control. Good shot, good shot. And again. That's a lovely shot, Tim. The only thing is, it's all arm. Look, you need to use your hips a little bit more when you play with two hands. Put your hands on your hips like this, stand like I'm standing. And I'll just pivot so this back foot comes up like this. That's what you want to do. Now to have a dry run without the ball once, just hold your racket like this, swing through, let me see. That's it. Now with the ball, do exactly the same thing. Go, let's see. Yes, you see, now your hips and body all play part in the strokes. Much more control.
Oh, I like that one.
Very good.
Thanks, Dennis.
That's a lovely shot, Tim. The only thing is, you open up, you open your whole body up. Now, I'm going to help you to be more controlled. On the backhand, you don't want to use your hips too much, you see, and your left hand, you don't want it to fly. So here's a little inhibitor. Take the racket bag and hold your racket bag back here like this behind your body. And now on the follow-through, try not to move your hips so much and keep your left hand back. Okay. Try one or two like this. Just see what it feels like.
With the ball?
With the ball, sure. Try with the ball, okay? And hold it there. Yes, okay. One more time, let me see. Much better. Now give me the inhibitor and I'll do the same thing. Your left hand goes backwards like a safe sign. Show me. Yeah. Beautiful shot and it's safe too.
Yeah, thanks.
Very good. Nicely. Well done.
Great. Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah, and again, Tim, good. All right, Tim. What do you think? Why do you think the stroke has no power?
I don't know.
Look, your arm is so far away from your body, you see. There's a lot more strength when your arm is closer in. Here's the way you can do it. Look, fix it yourself by just putting a ball in your arm like that, and it may not fall out. You're kind of jabbing at the ball until you about hit the ball. Then it has to drop out. Okay, let's see. That's much better that time, you see.
Felt better.
All right, now keep it in and try the correct one. Racket back and swing. All right, very good. And now try one more and let your left hand goes back at the same time. And your left hand goes back. There you have everything working together. The elbow close to your body, then extend your arm, and then give you a much more successful stroke.
That's nice. Thanks, Dennis.
Very good looking shot. Yes, nice backhand. Yeah, but okay. The high ones are more of a problem for you. See, the difference is this. Look, on a low one, this is the distance to the ball. You understand that perfectly well. Right. You say, look, here's the ball that far away. Now when the ball is, when I send the ball higher, you keep the same distance, and this is what happens. In reality, when the ball is high, look, the racket's much more over there. So you have to get out of the way of the ball. So when a high ball comes, step away from the ball to increase the distance. Okay. Try a couple, let's see. Okay. I'll keep the ball. All right? Step away from the ball. Now keep your wrist firm. Yes, get another high one, high. And I'll take it on the right. Take it now, and now. Very good, Tim. There you are. So that, just remember, low ones close, high ones get further away from the ball.
Good
okay?
Idea. Great,
Very
Dennis.
well
Thanks.
done. Another one, Tim. That's good, Tim. See, let me tell you what I think is wrong with your backhand.
Not much. I don't have much power, that's for sure. Not a lot of strength.
Look, you're holding it like a forehand grip, you see. Yeah. Just let me show you where the problem is. Press against my racket as powerfully as you can. Okay? You have no strength there, you see. Look, I can double your strength immediately. Turn your hand, put the one knuckle on top, and stick your thumb back there, doesn't matter, okay? And now, press against my racket. Do you see how much stronger you are now?
Stronger.
This is the whole trick, you see. You want one knuckle on top, and the thumb means nothing. It's just, it's the in between here, you know, the thenar over there that makes the difference. Now hold it like that, and now try and hit the ball. All right, we're now on the strings, and I promise you it'll go very nicely. Beautiful shot.
Oh, yeah.
You feel how powerful that
Oh,
is?
yeah.
Just remember to change the grip, you know,
Right.
and, you know, as a businessman, of course, the way you get it, if you were not holding it like a credit card, would be a very natural thing for you. Okay, so that's how to remember it. Okay.
Right, great.
It'll strengthen your backhand tremendously.
Thanks very much, Dennis.
My pleasure. All right, good, good. One more. All right, Tim, so you have a stroke with no problems. Isn't it wonderful? The only thing is so one-dimensional. You see, what you do is you hang you droop your wrist like this. Now, that's great just to drive the ball, but why not do this? Why not start the racket up here? And as the ball comes, give yourself some options. If you want to drive it, you just lower your arm, not your wrist, you lower your arm down and then stroke the ball. And then the next shot, if you like, keep it up here and play a little delicate little drop shot. Add some variety again. Just try it.
Okay.
Take your racket back and keep it up fairly high this time. Now hold it up there. Now lower your arm. That's your drive. Now with both hands, and now this time, just a little delicate little chip. Yes! Good. Beautiful. All right, you got it, you
Thanks,
see.
Dennis.
Now there's a lot more variety, so you can drive the ball, slice it, or chip it.
Good idea, great.
Well done, well done. Right, and one more, let me see, Tim. Yeah. All right, look, you're obsessed with topspin, and topspin is the name of the game today. But you see, it's a misunderstanding. You get topspin not by rolling your racket over the ball. The topspin comes by the rise of the racket. So the ball topspins not because the racket comes over it, you see. So here's a trick. Try to keep the racket face constant throughout. Now very slowly, just get the feeling of the racket traveling forward slowly. Don't let that nickel fall off. Just slowly, that's it, and again. Keep it on edge. That's the picture I want you to have in your mind. Now, stroke the ball with it, and just rise the racket up, but keep the angle the same. Don't change the angle. Yes, much better, and again. You're ready for the tour, mister. Well done.
Thank you,
Excellent,
Dennis.
sir. Very good.
Dennis, how do I get more zip on my slice backhand?
All right, let me see what it looks like. Oh, let's see. It's not bad. Again. All right. Let me tell you, the best slicer in the world is Steffi Graf. And she has a trick. Let me show you the trick she uses. What she does is, if you stand over there, she takes, when she hits the ball, she takes her, puts weight on the right foot and her left foot slides through like this. And that seems to balance her. Look what happens now. She slides his foot up and she really accelerates through the ball, you see. Her body is totally steady and she slashes through the ball. Try that. Just do it without the ball once. Just once. Pull up, slide up the foot. That's it. Now with the ball, slide up and go right through. Go. And now lock the foot in. Yes, and again. And lock your foot in. Lock it in. Yes, perfect. One more. And down the line and lock your foot in. Man, that ball really goes now.
Yeah.
Now just to get more control over the thing, either down line, either cross court, it's a wonderful weapon to have.
Great, thanks, Dennis.
Nice slice, Tim, nice.
Yeah, thanks, but I kind of like a topspin backhand.
All right, you can learn it very quickly. Look, instead of spending hours trying to find things, I'll give you a trick. Take your thumb and first finger and just grab hold. Grab hold of your pants over here. All right, you can take the back pocket over there. And now hold it back there, and now you hold it there till the last minute, and when the ball bounces, then all you do is let go. And that'll force you. And again, start right there. Hold it onto it. Hold on there. And now go. Yes, sir. One more time. Hold it right there. Hold it there. And then go. Instead of hours trying to learn it, in 1 minute you can get the picture, and then you just put it there and keep it there. See, the tactile feeling, you feel it here, and then you have a memory peg, makes the learning process very quick.
Okay, that's a good technique. Thanks, Dennis.
See you next week with a good backhand, okay?
Right.
And again. That's not bad, but, you know, the backhand to make it a good shot is you just kind of do a half a turn. A good backhand. Send me one ball, please. See, what I'm doing is I'm virtually turning my back to my opponent. So turn you, as you see the ball coming, say, yeah, the back, say, read the sign on my back. It says backhand, okay? That means I'm going to give you a good one now. All right, now, turn your back to your opponent. And now whack it, sure, and again. And turn your back. That's beautiful, you see.
Love it.
Of course, because once you turn, that will give you the acceleration.
Great. Thanks very much, Dennis. Good tip.
Much better.
Dennis, I'm trying to convince my wife to use a one-handed backhand, but she says she's not strong enough.
Yeah, particularly on the volley. You know, she feels that she's not strong enough, and also off the ground. And it's true, you see, you need to develop this extensor muscle. She needs to do something to make this stronger. An easy way to do that is this. It just, you can try it with me. Just change your grip to a backhand grip. All right, extend. Now, turn your hand upside down like this. Now, bring it as high as your nose. Now, look what I'm going to do. I just from here, I bump the ball up like this. Now, try and do it about 10, 15, 20 times. Keep going. All right, now go. Keep going. That, you lose it, it'll give you another ball. Okay, stop. And let it try, and
Yeah, really.
After a while, you can feel a little bit of a pressure there.
Yeah.
So you have to tone the muscle. So if she can do 50, after a while she gets real skillful with it, and gradually the arm gets stronger, and she'll find having a lot more control in her volley and a ground stroke.
So she should keep doing that all the time, just whenever she gets a minute.
Until she gets this muscle toned over here.
Okay, great, Dennis. I'll have her do it. Dennis, let me show you how some of my friends are hitting their backhands. They open right up.
Let me see what you're talking about. All right, again. See, that's a very, very common mistake. People do that.
How can I correct that?
I'll show you. Now look, here's a brand new little teaching aid we have. You see, this is a tube that picks up balls. And I found out you can use this as a corrective suggestion too. Look, take this. Take this tube and put it behind your back like this. Okay, hold it like that, and I'll play the backhand the way you've just been doing it, okay? All right, now here's a correction for you. Take the tube. This is the barrel. Let the barrel point exactly where you want the ball to go, okay? Now let's see you handle it. Let the barrel point where the ball is. Show me where's the barrel. Now, even more. Where's the barrel? Where do you want the ball to go? Yes, sir. And one more time. And hold it there. Perfect. See, and this is you show this to your friend, and right away, they'll stop rotating, and they'll be guiding the ball straight forward down the line.
Great. Good idea. Thanks, Dennis.
A double use for a ball picker-upper.
You better believe it. Dennis, you know how I love kids, always doing things for the kids and the community and so on. But working with a bunch trying to teach them tennis, and I'm teaching them the backhand grip. What's the easiest way to show them how?
Sure, you're going to be the teacher right away.
Right.
Okay. So teach me. The first thing you're going to tell me is, Dennis, hold your racket out like this with your left hand like this. Now with the left hand. And now say, shake hands with your racket. Okay, now drop your left hand. And now take your racket and make a lump like this. Say, now, put your left hand underneath the racket this way. And now you scare me, turn till the lump is gone. The lump is gone. Okay, stop right there. And now you say, pivot with your left foot like this, pivot. Put your thumb on your thigh over here. And now move your feet, and now follow through. And when you do this, the kids in your neighborhood will have the best backhands on Hilton Head Island.
Great, that should be easy. Thanks, Dennis.
Hit a few backhands. Let me see what it looks like. All right, one more time. It's not bad, but you must have a mental picture as to what you're trying to accomplish. You must get a picture in your mind of the stroke, you see.
I really don't know what I'm supposed to look like.
Here's a clever trick we learned from golf. Look, here is a full-length mirror. And if you would just imitate the stroke in a mirror, make a perfect backhand in the mirror there. Now look in the mirror. That's it. Now look in the mirror and just see your follow-through. Look, make it perfect. Hold the ending. Now hold the ending there. Now here comes the ball. Now play the same stroke exactly like we're in the mirror. Hold it. Right. Another one. Now look in the mirror again. Right. And now hold the ending. Do it. Hold the ending. Right. Now here comes the ball. And hold the ending at the end. Let's see the ending. And that is exactly what you do in the mirror is what you've just done in real life. And it's a quick way to groove the stroke.
That really helps. Did you get that from golf, that idea?
Yeah, the golfers use it a lot because they've got the static position on the court, on the golf, whatever you call it.
Yeah, the range, yeah.
The range, okay.
Great. Thanks, Dennis. Good tip.
One more time. Tim, you're getting a one-handed backhand. It's better.
Thank you.
My only thought is you are still opening up too much.
Elongation, that's what I've heard about it. How can I get some elongation on that stroke?
We got a prop for you. Look at this. Here is a bench. What you are doing is this. Your racket sliding across like this. Try and let your racket go straight along this bench here. Just do a few dry runs. And the racket goes straight along the bench. That's it. That's a good speed. And now, here comes the ball. Do exactly the same thing. That's it. And you can see your racket finishes straight forward. Now step away and your racket points straight forward when you finish. Not across your body. Straight forward. That's it. One more time. And there you have it. A beautiful shot. That's the trick. Helps very quickly.
Great. Thanks, Dennis.